After cancer, obviously you want to add as many cancer-fighting foods to your diet as possible. A cheap and easy way to help your body kill cancer cells and make your food more flavorful is by adding certain herbs and spices to your meals, which I'll be talking about in this video. I think people can forget or maybe don't realize that common herbs and spices are jam-packed with phytochemicals, vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that will strengthen your immune system and help your body to fight cancer and keep it from coming back. They have high concentrations of bioactive compounds that can help to reduce inflammation and detoxify your body. If you're not used to cooking with them, or if your kitchen were to only have a few herbs in it, the ones I'll be going over should be at the top of your list after cancer. They've been used for centuries in traditional medicine to treat a wide range of health conditions. Now, I'm not saying that you should ever rely on herbs or anything other than actual cancer treatment like chemo or surgery to cure cancer, but eating certain foods, herbs, and spices can certainly help to support your treatments and help you to stay cancer-free. After working in oncology for so long, if there's one piece of advice I can give you, it's that the best way to prevent cancer and cancer recurrence is with what's on your plate. There are now thousands of studies to support this, so let's dive right in with cancer-fighting herb. Number 1. Basil. Here are just a couple of reasons why you need more basil in your life. For one, it's high in vitamin D, which, thanks to science, we know plays a huge role in cancer prevention. So much so that the Canadian Cancer Society has even endorsed vitamin D as a cancer prevention strategy. And if you're thinking, great, I'll just take a vitamin D supplement because that'll be easier than trying to get it in through food. Don't forget that your body absorbs way more vitamins and nutrients from the foods you eat, rather than supplements. Basil is also high in vitamin C and something called flavonoids. These are both powerful antioxidants that keep your cells from being damaged by an overabundance of free radicals. Now, let's be honest. We all eat food that we shouldn't from time to time and don't always make the best lifestyle choices either, but it's these unhealthy diet and lifestyle choices we do make that create free radicals in the body, which can damage our DNA and can then lead to cancer. So at the end of the day, the more antioxidants you can get from food, the more you can prevent cancer cells from developing or growing. It's said that we all have precancerous cells in our body, but these may never turn into cancer if we eat the right foods and make healthy lifestyle choices like exercising, getting enough sleep, and effectively managing stress, essentially treating our body well. Getting back to basil, pesto is a great way to eat it. You can buy it pre-made, or you can make it yourself. But if you do, I would recommend using walnuts over pine nuts, because walnuts also have anti-inflammatory properties, and pine nuts tend to be a bit more expensive. But pesto isn't just for pasta. You can put it in sandwiches, quesadillas, salads, or even mix it into your hummus. Okay, cancer-fighting herb number 2, oregano. Oregano isn't just for pizza. It's also a powerful cancer-fighting herb that contains something called carvacrol. This has been shown to inhibit the growth of cancer cells and reduce systemic inflammation in the body. You may have already heard of oregano oil because it's been used for years for things like lowering cholesterol, improving gut health, and it's thought to be a natural antibiotic. Some studies have shown in mice that oregano oil is almost as effective as antibiotic drugs against common infections, especially if you're still going through cancer treatment or immediately afterwards. Your immune system can easily be compromised, making you more susceptible to getting sick from bacteria. So washing your veggies in water with a couple of drops of oregano oil can considerably diminish the number of bacteria like E. coli and Salmonella, especially on veggies like lettuce or the spinach. Cancer-fighting herb number 3 is actually a spice, and that is cinnamon. I feel like people either love or hate cinnamon. I love it. Cinnamon also has cancer-fighting properties that can significantly increase antioxidant levels in your blood, which reduces levels of certain biomarkers used to measure inflammation. Cinnamon has been praised for its medicinal properties for thousands of years. But more recently, science has started to confirm many of the potential health benefits you can get from it. A review of 13 studies found that cinnamon can reduce triglycerides and total cholesterol levels, both of which are risk factors for heart disease. My favorite way to eat cinnamon is in a turmeric latte, which I showed you how to make in my video, titled 5 Antioxidant Drinks Proven to Help Fight Cancer. Or you can sprinkle cinnamon on apple slices, oatmeal, yogurt, or even add it to your coffee for a cancer-fighting boost. Speaking of the turmeric latte, even though I've talked about turmeric in several of my videos, I couldn't leave it out of this one because it's been called the most powerful natural spice for fighting cancer. The evidence has been mounting that turmeric is able to drastically impact cancer progression and even a cancer cell's ability to spread to different areas of the body. However, I must mention that turmeric can be dangerous for some people with certain health conditions, so please check with your doctor first. But both lab and live animal studies have shown that it can fight cancer in at least 8 different ways, from the earliest stages of cancer development through to its last stages of progression. It's been shown to help slow cancer growth and even make them more sensitive to treatment. So add it to your curries, soups, and smoothies, starting today and as often as possible. I find that a lot of people aren't used to cooking with turmeric, so if you know of any good recipes that contain turmeric and you're willing to share them with us, please feel free to add them to the comments below. That would be really nice. Another amazing cancer-fighting spice is ginseng. This is especially important for those who've had chemotherapy or have had to take certain medications for cancer, because they can do a number on your liver. Our liver is essentially the filter for our body. It filters our blood and breaks down harmful substances like chemo or other medications, for example. It's said that chemotherapy can make up to 85% of patients develop a fatty liver. This means that you have fat buildup in your liver that can, over time, affect your liver's ability to function and eliminate toxins from your body. But the good news is that this is reversible. In general, once you've completed all of your chemotherapy treatments, your liver should start to return to normal function, but eating ginseng can help to speed up and support that process. This is because ginseng has potent antioxidants that can help boost liver cell regeneration. A study done with 51 men who had elevated levels of something called ALT, which is a marker for liver damage, found that those who took 3 g of ginseng extract per day for 12 weeks experienced significant reductions in ALT compared to those who didn't. Now, similar to turmeric, ginseng isn't something that a lot of people are used to eating. It's a root vegetable that you can buy at the grocery store, but it does have a bitter taste, so it's usually used in recipes together with honey and ginger. So it's really good in stir-fries or soups, and you can even buy ginseng tea. Speaking of teas, green tea is another powerful liver detoxifier. But there's a common misconception that green tea can directly prevent cancer. There's not enough scientific evidence to prove this, at least as of yet. However, drinking green tea has been shown to help get rid of toxins in the body and boost your immune system, which can both help you fight and prevent cancer. What can be misleading is that the manufacturers of green tea love to hype it up and claim that it will reduce your blood sugar, cholesterol, blood pressure, help you lose weight, and cure cancer. While it does have several health benefits, it's certainly not a miracle cure for anything, and it has not been proven to cure cancer. These tea manufacturers also recommend drinking 3 to 5 cups of it a day, which I think is way too much because most green teas contain caffeine, so it will interfere with your sleep if you drink too much of it. Also, I would recommend staying away from green tea supplements, especially while you're going through cancer treatment, since they can contain a high concentration of antioxidants, which can actually interfere with your treatments. So, a cup or 2 of green tea a day can be beneficial, but don't go crazy with it. When it comes to fighting cancer, the power of these herbs and spices is undeniably incredible. While more research is needed to fully understand the mechanisms by which they act on cancer cells, the evidence so far suggests that their nutrients and bioactive properties can be really powerful in reducing inflammation, strengthening your immune system, detoxifying your body, and, most importantly, making it an unfavorable place for cancer cells to grow. So the next time you're cooking a meal, don't forget to add some of these herbs and spices to give it a boost of cancer-fighting nutrients. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more natural remedies, recipes, and cancer-fighting tips. I've linked 3 more videos in the description below for you to watch next that will help you to know which foods to add to your diet to increase your chances of beating cancer or staying in remission. Bye for now.